in the world, there are not a great number of these instruments. Basically, two companies made them, Welti and Imhof and Mukle in Germany. It's difficult to say. I would guess there are probably less than 100, but very few of them are in their original condition, being driven by their original weight. Some of them are driven by electric motors now, some of them are driven by cards, and some have really been highly modified. This is the Trumpet Orchestrion that belongs to the Maharaja of Ambala, made by Imhof and Mukle in Germany, made in about 1867-68. Putting a machine like this back together is rather like choreographing a ballet. It needs somebody to take control and say what needs to be done, and a lot of extremely talented individuals in their own field to do it up. With the exception of the tin pipes, most of which we had made in Leeds, every single scrap of work was done in Scotland. I got a phone call around about midnight 3 years ago from Calcutta, an English dealer who was out there buying wristwatches. He asked me if I was interested in it. I asked him how tall it was. He told me it was 9 foot. That was fine. If it had been 16 foot, I wouldn't have bothered. You need a barn to put it in. I asked him if it played Indian or English music. And he said it was European music. That was fine. We opened it up, and it was much of a muchness. It obviously hadn't been worked on. It was all in pieces, like a huge jigsaw puzzle, in what you call fairly rough condition, but that I can work with, because the real problem in restoring anything is if somebody else has worked on it first and destroyed or modified something, because then at least we've got the original patterns to work with.